Hello, my name's Devious Gaming, and you are watching episode 28 of my Pokemon Moon, Egglocke. In the last episode, we took on Lusamine and saved Lily and Nebby. However, we did lose two more of our team, so we are just down to the two Pokemon you can see on the screen at the moment. We have Rachel, our Poplio, and Pepsi, our Hakamoto. Hopefully we will find a PC soon so we can add some of the Pokemon from our box into our party. But until then, the others are just coming along for the ride. So kicking off where we left off, straight into it. Miss Lily is waiting outside, if you're ready to meet her. So Lily is waiting for us outside. Just check we didn't miss anything, which I don't think we did. Can't go anywhere else. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Sure do. Oh, Devious, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Devious. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. That is Z-Lily, apparently. So, this is where you are. I found this downstairs. It's the Sun Flute. It's apparently an artifact from Alola's past. And they say it's to be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. When sounded together, it's said they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. Looks to me like that woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. Here, take this with you. You opened up the items pocket and we've been given a Master Ball. It's a Master Ball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to help Lily. This is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladion? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I'd wanted to get as far away from this place as I could, together with Noel. But in the end, it looks like I ended up right back here again. Devious! Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force too. You look fantastic. What was that? I'm going to train even harder. I've got to do more. I keep getting saved by Devious and his Pokemon, don't I? That's not enough. I've got to be able to save Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an island kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. And I still haven't even done Acerola's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry for dragging you Sorry for dragging you into our family mess. Yeah, but we got to see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Maybe if I set out to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Yeah, our mother does like to do things on an extravagant scale. I was really glad that you came too, Hal. I can get you to the next island at least. Poni Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Come on, Devious. Let's show the world what we can really do. So it looks like, guys, we will be heading to Poni Island to continue our last island in the Alola trials. Also, we need to go and catch the legendary beast for Pokemon Moon. So let's head to the docks and hopefully get to a computer sometime very soon. I have selected the wrong floor, so let's head down to the docks. And let's find the boat. Ready to go? Yes, we are. Alright, let's go, Devious. No holding back. So we are off to the fourth and final island in our Alola journey, and that is Poni Island. So hopefully we will be completing our adventure in this Nuzlocke. So far so good. We've got plenty of Pokemon in the bank to top up our team, so nothing to worry too much about there. Poni Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Poni Island also protects the shrine where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. But when you took Noel and left Dave for Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Wick with me... I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Noel, and that was the battle I was fighting. But now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. Devious, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Poni Island, here we come. Bzz. Wonder what kind of new Pokemon we'll get to rub elbows with here, eh, Devious? If only I had elbows. Bzz. So we can head straight to the Pokemon Center. Not before another cutscene. Nice to see new faces around here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, who are you? Me, I'm the chief of the Sea Folk. It's my job to keep everybody together. The Sea Folk? Yes, ma'am. What do you think all these boats round here? What do you think all these boats round you are here for? Sorry, got a bit tongue-tied there. We Sea Folk have spent years navigating the seas and searching out new wonders. When we find rare things, we bring them here to Alola to trade. The ports on the other islands are busier these days, but we still always seem to end up back here on Poni A. What did you all come here for? You collecting berries like us? We're here to visit the Kahuna. The Kahuna, Maybe you should go to Little Hapu's place. Her house is only one still standing on Poni. After all, where else would you go, eh? You can recognise Little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge Mudsdale of hers. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Poni Island. Thank you very much, Chief. Let's go, Devious. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. Sure will, but first we want to add some Pokemon to our team, so let's do that right now. So, sadly, we will be popping a few Pokemon into our RIP box. So, goodbye to Totem, goodbye to Flame, goodbye to Bolt, and lastly, goodbye to Coconut. They all did very well on the team. Some of them weren't on there for very long, but nevertheless. So now we need to pick who we are going to add to the team to replace who we have just lost. So I am going to go with, I think, Terra, our Aerodactyl. I'm going to go with Master J, our Helioptile, for our Electric. I think I am going to take Salandit. And lastly, I'm thinking maybe, who else should we take? And I'm going to take Egglocke, our Minior. So there we have it, guys. Let's just update our overlay with the new Pokemon added to our team. So let's just do that quickly. Don't want to leave anybody out. So Helioptile taking pride place on our team. We also need Aerodactyl. You can also join the other guys down here. We also need Salandit and Minior. So let's just grab those two as well. And that is our team all up to date. So looking forward to using some of these Pokemon as we continue our journey on Poni Island. I do apologise, guys, I do record these live, so this is taking a little bit longer than I would like. And lastly, Minior. I will put Minior down here, and that completes our team. So we got a fresh new team after losing most of them to Lutamine. We do still have a few more in the box if we so wish later on, but for now let's have a quick recap. We now have Rachel, our Primarina. We have Pepsi, our Hakamoto. We have Terra, our Aerodactyl, sorry. We have Master J, our Helioptite. We have Devil, our Salandit, and Egglocke, our Minior. So let's head out and continue on the journey. Let's just check everyone is healed up. They are wonderful. So we can now head out and continue our journey on Poni Island. We will be making an encounter also in this episode, as we are just about to enter a new route. Not before another cutscene though. I'll do my best to keep up, Devious. I'll be fine. I've got Max Repels with me, and I've got you too. So there we go. So let's head straight into the grass and see what we will be catching, or attempting to catch, to add to our team. And it is a Gastrodon. So a wild Gastrodon appears, and we are sending out our Rachel up against this thing. So I'm not quite sure why Storm Drain took effect there. So let's try a hit with a Moonblast. And that has taken him down a decent amount. So let's chuck a ball at this thing, as long as he doesn't call in a friend. He doesn't, fantastic. And let's try and catch this thing with a heavy ball. Let's try a heavy ball. We only have the one, so why not? Cool looking Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like we have caught the Gastrodon in a heavy ball. So we will be adding another Pokemon to the team, which we will do hopefully at the end of this episode or beginning of next. So don't forget, guys, if you would like to be in with a chance to be named after our next Pokemon, all you have to do is answer the question of the day on the screen. Who is your favourite Tapu? in Pokemon Sun and Moon? And just pop your answer down in the comment section below, and I will pick at random somebody from the comments and name the Pokemon after you, or the suggestion that you leave in the comment section down below. So we don't need to name this Gastrodon, and it should just go straight to the PC. Wonderful. Let's continue up through here. Take on a few trainers as we work our way through. We are challenged by Ace Trainer Lindsay. She is going to send out a Garbodor. So, be a great idea to switch out Rachel here, as Garbodor is a poison type Pokemon. We don't want to make the same mistake as we have done in the past. And we would have died. He hits off straight with a Gunk Shot, almost KOing Pepsi there. What are we going to do here? Sadly, our Pokemon aren't of very high levels. Probably should have done a bit of training before entering into this trainer battle here, but we're going to have to deal with this as it comes. So let's just use a full restore, our only one on Pepsi, hoping that he doesn't go for another Gunk Shot, which he does, sadly. Hopefully this won't crit and take us out, but it does get us with the poison. And sadly, we are going to have to switch into Terra, I think. We could be losing a few Pokemon very quickly in this episode. Garbodor is going to use a Protect, so we are not going to get the Ancient Power hitting this thing, but we do get it the second time, and that does little to no damage. We are going to get hit with another Gunk Shot. Super strong, and we survive on 1 health. I'm not sure what we can do here to try and defeat this thing. Managed to avoid the attack there. So let's just hit this thing with a Thunder Shock and hope for the best. Sadly, we are not doing very well here. I'm going to have to take a risk, and we're going to hit off with the Z move for our Rachel. However, I am just going to remove the main screen while I use it. I don't want any copyright flags. Garbodor does use the Protect, so this isn't going to do as much damage as I would have hoped. So you'll just have to bear with me with a blank screen for now, as we use Oceanic Operator, the Z move for Primarina. And it brings the Garbodor down to about half, which isn't ideal. So what can we do from here? We should be faster than this thing, so we luck out and get hit with a toxic, we are going to get the hyper voice off. And that's done enough to take down this Garbodor, which gave us a lot of hard work. We have lost 2 more Pokemon just to this Garbodor trainer battle. Gaining some much needed levels on some of our Pokemon there. And she is going to lead with Toxapex. Again, not got the best matchups here for this trainer battle, so I am going to have to switch out. Kind of regretting replacing Sing now. So we are going to have to hit this thing. Try an Ancient Power. I'm going to get hit with Liquidation, which is going to completely annihilate our Minior. So, not lasting more than 1 battle, sadly. And now we're going to have to head back out with our Terra. And I think we're just going to have to take one. Take one for the team. Ancient Power doing little to no damage. And we're going to die with 2 Liquidation. So Terra is also leaving the team after only 1 battle. So now we have Rachel and Devil left, so not looking good here. Looks like we may be losing Rachel to our first battle on Poni Island. Luckily we do have Pokemon in the bank. I'm going to hit this thing with a Hyper Voice. Hope that it doesn't go for a poison move, which it does. So sadly we have lost Rachel right here on our first battle of Poni Island, and we have 1 Pokemon left, so I think we are going to white out here. As I said, luckily we can continue with the Nuzlocke, but it will be a completely new team, and I will wrap up this episode here, as I'm pretty sure we aren't going to beat this Toxapex with a level 19 Salandit. I was looking forward to using some of these Pokemon in their evolved states, but sadly it doesn't seem to be the case. So we are going to go back to the PC. We will hatch an egg and see who our new team is going to be. I will also need to do some off-screen training to get us back to a decent level for us to continue on our adventure. But first things first, let's hatch an egg and see who we will be adding to the team. All of our team is now going to enter the RIP box, sadly. So we had a whole team of 6 Pokemon we had just updated, and now we are sadly putting them all in our graveyard. So we will see who that leaves us with. So almost a full box of Pokemon we have lost throughout this Let's Play. Some better than others. So we will be adding Oranguru. We will be adding Inkay. We're going to add Jason, our Sneasel. We are going to be adding Bubbles, our Araquanid even. And I am going to add Gastrodon into the team so we can trade him out for an egg. And that's where we are going to wrap up today's episode. So we will be taking the egg from box 4. So let's just do that now and see who we will be hatching. double check what level I will be leveling this thing up to. Gastron is level 40, so we will have a fairly strong Pokemon to use in place of, and it looks like that egg hasn't been set up properly, so we will just quickly switch it out for another egg in the box. Let's go for this egg. Let's see if this egg has been set up correctly, which it has. So whatever this is, we will be leveling up to level 40. And we will be adding it to our team. We have already had a Drampa, sadly, so we will need to hatch another Pokemon in its place due to the dupes clause, so we won't nickname it. We will just pop it back straight into the PC. Pick another Pokemon from box 4, and I'm going to choose this egg down here. And this a few more steps than usual, but let's have a look at what is inside this egg. And would you believe it, we just hatched 2 Drampas back to back. So we'll also pop this one back into the PC and hatch one more Pokemon. Hopefully it is a Pokemon that we haven't had before. So let's just do that quickly before I wrap up today's episode. So one more egg from box 4. Let's see what we will be hatching this time round. And we have hatched a Marshadow, so that is pretty cool. Definitely needed something to boost this team, and we also get to level this guy up to level 40, which is fantastic. So he is going to be our new lead Pokemon. Let's train up all our other Pokemon. And we need to give this guy a nickname. And I am going to call him... What am I going to call him? I am going to name him... Hood. He looks like he is wearing a hoodie, so I'm going to call this guy Hood. Don't forget, guys, if you want a chance to be named after one of the Pokemon in this Let's Play, just answer the question of the day. That is where I am going to leave today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. Sadly, we have lost our whole team